Okay, it's that time again to take a look at a physical version of a previously digital-only game courtesies of Red Art Games. Today we're going to be taking a look at FullBlast. So let's pop this bad boy into the PlayStation 4 and let's get gaming. So the first thing that grabs your attention when the game boots up is the 3D title screen. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? So when starting the game for the first time, you'll notice that there are many different stages to choose from, but they are all locked. So what you have to do is complete each stage. Once you've completed the stage, it will be unlocked from the title screen, so you can just jump to any stage you want without playing through from stage 1. There are 12 levels in total with 2-player local co-op mode. You even get 4 mini bosses and 3 mega bosses. For those of you who like a bit of challenge in your games, put it onto hard because I played this on normal difficulty level and got to the very end of stage 11 on my first try. Oh yes. Now I am pretty good at shoot 'em ups, but yeah, getting straight to the second to last stage on my first go on normal difficulty setting was not expected. But at least that way I could get my score into the high scores leaderboard. Not that I was anywhere near the top, mind you. As far as power-ups are concerned, in this game they are a little bit on the weak side. But then again, do you really need every shooter to be packed with complicated, unknowing weaponry? Well, if you're one of those people who like to keep it simple, then this is the game for you. Basically, there are 2 different types of firepower. One that shoots straight ahead and one which you could call a 3-way shot. Pick up a few of those icons to power up the weapon to its maximum potential. I believe that is 3 pickups. Picking up any more icons after that doesn't really power up anymore, but you do get some points to add to that top score. Now the soundtrack is something that a lot of people may or may not like. Personally, I'd rather have a more, dance, techno, upbeat soundtrack. But for those of you who hate that type of music, and let's be honest, a lot of shoot-'em-ups do have that type of music, then you're going to feel quite at home with this one. It's described as a heavy metal soundtrack, but I wouldn't go that far, but it's definitely a rock soundtrack for sure. Now, if there was one criticism with this game, I would have to say that the stages are quite long. I mean, some of them are too long. But saying that, the beautiful backgrounds will keep you amused for quite some time. Some of the boss battles can be a little challenging, especially if you die on the boss. Because once you die, you lose all of your weapons and it's back to the standard pea shooter. Now this is kind of annoying because no power-ups will appear when you're fighting a boss, which means you have to take out the boss with your little pea shooter weapon, which can take quite some time and, to be honest, is quite annoying. Now if you've got some friends, which obviously I don't because I'm always playing solo, then you can also play 2 players simultaneous on this game. And for €14.99, this is pretty good value for money, especially when you consider it's limited to only 1,500 copies. So you just know in the future this is going to skyrocket in price. So there's a link in the video description down below. If you're interested in FullBlast, check out that link and pick yourself up a physical copy before they're all sold out.